Hey guys, this is Kananga, and I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to any of my recent posts that I have on my channel. Um, I said that I was working on a Yusei Fudo based deck, and it's loosely based around what he plays and just his basic overall strategy, like going for Stardust and things like that. And I built a. This is now in version 3.0 deck, and it it's a special deck. It's just for fun, and I particularly liked it because well, some of his cards are really nice, and they promise a lot of good things, even though they don't really come out in competitive play. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what I came up with. It's not like your basic builds of the tuningware OTKs and different things like that. It's just a fun-based deck. Remember, this is a game. This is a card game, and it's all about the fun. So yeah. So here you go. First off, we got 3 quick draw synchron. This right here is really nice. It substitutes for any of the other synchrons in order to bring out their certain what is it, synchro monster. So yeah, you can get you can combo this off with like level leader and get junk synchron, get turbo synchron, get nitro synchron, and the archer, and it's pretty versatile. So yeah. 2 junk synchron. This is really fun to play with, especially since this deck does run Rhoda and the Warrior Returning Alive. This thing builds not just junk synchron, but it also builds like Catastor and Android and little things like that. Also platforms, so it's pretty good. 3 tuningware, really great. I do run machine dupe and what is it, desynchro, so you can plus yourself a couple times, and it was really nice to see that here. 2 quill bolts. Also comes up to build platforms out of the grave if you have a tuner out on the field. I'm pretty sure all you guys know what this does. It's pretty basic and straightforward. This deck is just for fun, so yeah. 2 level leader. This is the combo off with any level 5 or higher monster you have, so it doesn't have to be a tuner. Pretty cool little bug. Also builds like platforms if you don't want to tribute off like your tuner to sack off for the next monster that I have coming up. It's really cool. Add stars for different synchros, and it's all out fun. 2 Caius, because this deck does it has the tendencies to produce fodder, so it's really nice to have out. And 2 Caius in this new format. This deck is built for the new format of March 1st. So yeah, and Caius is just still nice. All the monarchs are still pretty nice. So this one being the best one that gets rid of Stardust and different other things. So yeah, I had to splash them in there. 2 Raikou. A lot of the monsters like to go to the graveyard, so 2 Raikou's okay. Mainly to get back rows and for the milling of quill bolts and level eaters. So yeah. 1 Chaos Horser. Originally I had him at 2, but I didn't want to build a deck that maybe would inspire one of my viewers, and then they'd have to take it out, the second one out, because yeah. So I went ahead and future built this for the new format. With 2 Chaos Sorcerers is really nice, since Junk Synchron is a dark and a lot of the tuning wares are lights. It's just it's pretty much basic. 1 Necro Guard. And I had 2 running in here. A really good combo off with quick draw synchron. You would discard Necro Guard and special summon quick draw, and then normal summon, say, your tuning ware, and sync up. It's pretty darn nice. Spell Striker. You could easily run 2, since I do run the 2 Caius. You can increase the Caius and then increase the Spell Striker. I do run Rhoda, and I also run Warrior Returning Alive, so this guy gets multiple uses. DD Warrior. Good for one-on-one synchro removal and pretty much big monster removal. Just pretty nice. And then the last card, the last monster, Sangan, to get you. I think it gets everything except for Caius and Chaos Sorcerer. So yeah. Onto the spells. 2 machine dupe. You can easily dupe your what is it? Your tuning support. Your freaking. You know what I'm talking about with this card. It's pretty much the only thing you can dupe. God, I don't want to do this video over again. I swear, God. 2 desynchro. Really nice, especially for the God, I can't remember his name. I said it earlier. Tuning support. I'll just say tuning support if I can't remember its freaking real name. 1 for 1 to get out the tuning support. Jeez, had a brain fart. 1 Rhoda for the said cards like Junk Synchron. Junk Synchron, and like Spell Striker and stuff like that. The Warrior Returning Alive also for Spell Striker and for Junk Synchron. You could also get other things I wouldn't really recommend, like Necro Gardener, but yeah. I'd rather get Necro Gardener with the Rhoda. Now, you want your opponent to play your game, so 3 Burden of the Mighties is really nice. Since this deck does have low monsters until you get to synchroing, this deck also like overextends, but you don't want to do that too quickly early in the game because you'll get swept by like a vortex or something. To build up 3 burdens is really nice. This card plays out very well against like hopeless dragons as well. It'll just knock their monsters down to size. Brain control, you obviously have a lot of tuners and can synchro up, especially take control of all your opponent's monsters, and it's really nice. Mind control, like I said, brain control. You use your opponent's monsters to synchro. Heavy Storm, staple, and last spell, MST, pretty much staple. And the last few cards, I think it's like 5 or 6, are the traps. 1 limit reverse. It's pretty nice. You can get back your tuning wares. You can get back your junk. No, I don't think you can get junk synchron, but you can definitely get a quick draw and a lot of the different little monsters that you can pretty much use to your advantage in synchroing up. 2 bottomless trap hole, pretty much stables in this format. It's really nice, and it's good to see it still at 2. 1 torrential, pretty much staple. And last but not least, a dust tornado. And as for the extra deck, I would go with a different slew of monsters. I would recommend Road Warrior. I would recommend Nitro Warrior and Junk Synchron, and of course Junk Archer if you have them. Those 3, all 4 of those are really easy to get and really nice for this deck. And of course Stardust and Bryanak and Catastor, all those are perfect choices for this deck. Since this deck does like to synchro up, it's nice to have them in there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, peace, rate, and subscribe and enjoy.